It's playoff time in Oklahoma City, and InsideThunder.com presents the Thunder Game Report, powered by Wheeler Whitlock Insurance Agency, giving you the best value for your insurance dollar.
Just talk about Kevin Durant tonight and how well he played.
I thought the last game helped him. He played well. He took over the game. Overall, I think we had a good team win.
You relieved to get this series over?
Yeah, glad we got past this and just moving on to the next. Watch the game tonight, see who we're going to play. It's a quick turnaround, so we play again Monday.
For Kevin, not just Kevin, both him and Russell, again, combining for two of their strongest performances of the series, just them together. And how do you describe that shift and what they've been able to do?
Playing like we know they're capable of playing. Two of the top 5 players in the league if you want to go there, because Russ probably the best at his position, so they took it to another level and they performed well.
What do you think this says about the team to have those 4 overtime games and then decisively get these last 2 wins to make that huge?
Well, you got to give a lot of credit to Memphis, though. They played well. They made it a series. We had our back against the wall. I think we responded well.
Talk about Steven Adams, obviously. He came in, helped you guys out in the post. What have you been able to tell them about the postseason experience, from your experience, and how you've been able to help them out?
I think he just learning, come in, giving us some good minutes. And we've been playing well. I think Nick gave us some great minutes, too, throughout the series. He didn't play tonight, but he did a great job during the last couple of games when he got in the game.
Got a preference, Clippers or Warriors?
No, just got to be ready.
What did you guys say to each other when the Grizzlies came out to such a fast start, had a double-digit lead, and then just the momentum completely shifted?
Just shut down, take a deep breath, and just keep building. Yep.
Greg, you just talked about that second half and how you guys started was anything said at halftime for you guys to come out so strong?
Just wanted to start the half, as if it was 0-0. And, we wanted to come out this locker room with some momentum, and, I thought we did a great job of that.
How great is it for you to contribute, just actually get a start this time, and you think that can continue on?
The last 2 games, Coach told me to, be prepared, and, I was, and, just ready for whatever opportunity I was going to be given, and, just wanted to have an impact or my fingerprints on the success of this team. And, you got to attribute, Thabo for just, being all team-oriented, and, he felt like, coming in and me spacing the floor a little bit to help this team win, and, he'd been more than, supportive. So I tipped my hat off to him and, being there for me and just being so encouraging.
Coming midway in the season, talking about just being able to produce, this is everything you could ask for?
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to come here. I felt like I was a good fit, and, when I got the buyout from Milwaukee, KD and, all these guys reaching out to me and just telling me that, if I come over here, they embrace me with open arms and give me an opportunity to play at a high level. So, it's a dream come true.
How nice is it to get past Memphis finally?
Yeah, the last 3 years, 2 years with the Clippers, seeing them and, being in a dogfight, night in and night out, and, being swept basically, losing 4 in a row against them last year, and, knowing their capability and, just us just staying hungry and, staying together this year, it's a real good feeling. It's a real good feeling, but you got to tip your hat off to that team and, those guys, and, they just keep fighting and they just keep bringing it. So, it wasn't going to be an easy draw for anybody that played them in the first round. So, we're happy we stayed together and, a couple balls bounced our way and we was able to get a win.
Probably the obvious question, but Warriors or Clippers?
I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. We're going to be watching. I'm going to be watching the fight. I'm not going to be watching the basketball game, but tomorrow, we get prepared for the next challenge.
Your last one for Caron. About 5 of 5 tonight. Was it just a matter of time you knew it was going to drop for him?
Once, Reggie, myself, and, Fish and other guys, start making shots and stuff like that, the floors just opens up. And, I thought Russ, did a great job of just, facilitating and getting everyone involved and, playing with thrust. And, when you play like that, things going to open up for, KD, and, that's exactly what happened.
All right. Thanks, Caron.
They made the late lineup change and kind of switched up the style of play that they normally do. But you guys seem to figure it out, particularly in the second and third quarters. What were you able to do to to kind of get it to your style of play?
Just continue to be us. We figured they was going to do something, try to throw it off. Well, they lost a big key in Zebo. Unfortunately for them, he was thrown out of today's game, suspended, prior to. So we figured they're going to try to do something to offset us and probably go small, but, we have a pretty versatile unit, so fortunately we had Serge guarding a wing and guarding Tony Allen, and then we just try to pick things up, try to punish them on the boards for being smaller, and then just get out and continue to push the tempo. I think we did a great job of rebounding the ball when we had a chance, and then Russ did a great job setting the plate from the beginning, just pushing pace and finding others.
As you mentioned, Russ was kind of setting people up, but it seemed like you were able to really attack north-south, particularly in that first half. What was your objective kind of when you got in there with those lineups?
A lot of my bigs do what they're great at. They take up a lot of space. They set great screens and then just try to get downhill and be aggressive from there, whether it be a kick out. Just kind of letting the game dictate what I do. So just continue to try to attack as much as possible and then figuring out whether it's a finish at the basket or a kick out to a teammate.
The production of the bench, it kind of progressed as the series went on. Just talk about how that's been.
It's been great. Been a relief. I know we weren't much to boast about, especially starting in the beginning of the series. I know I felt pretty bad about it. I put a lot of weight on my shoulders, feeling like it all began with me. I'm supposed to find guys like Caron and Fish, easy shots, Nick, Steven. So production was down. I think particularly it was my fault, but we're just happy to be able to make some shots, and took a long series, 7 games. We're happy to come out with a win and just be able to advance.
How nice was it to have a big game from behind the arc for you guys in the series?
Oh, man, what a relief. We've been shooting, sorry for my vernacular, piss poor. We've been terrible. We know we're way more capable of making shots. We've been unfortunate. We felt like we had good looks, so we didn't think we can go an entire series shooting as bad as we did. We went a little bit longer than we did in a drought, but happy to get that behind us. Like I said, happy to be advancing, and I think we're even happy to be able to put up a few more shots and see if they go in next round.
How much of the better three-point shooting was Russell toning down his threes and setting everybody else up for other threes?
We just did a great job ball movement, attacking, found easier shots. We've been shooting some contested shots, feeling the pressure, not making necessarily the extra pass, but it's been a little bit easier for us. Everybody's been attacking. Like I said, Russ has been setting the plate, so he gets everybody on their heels, and then we get another catch and drive and kick, and then just been finding the right guy and trying to hit him in the shooter pocket. I think people don't realize it's even much so in the pass than the shooter. You got to hit him in the pocket, give him, the shooter's got to give you a great target, but it's all about rhythm, so you can't throw off his rhythm, and tonight was a great night for us to get some shots to fall.
You'll find out tonight. You'll find out tonight who's coming in here on Monday, but what's going to be crucial for you guys over the next 48 hours or so, regardless of who the opponent is in round 2?
Not being satisfied. All right, be content that we won this round, but not being satisfied. We got to get back mentally. Go ahead and relax a little bit tonight, but get right back after it tomorrow. Figure out who we're going to play. Both teams like to get out in transition, so whoever we play, we know we're going to have to do a great job of not turning the ball over, similar to Memphis. They make you pay for doing so. You got the Warriors who can really light you up, and then everybody knows about Lob City, of course, so you got to be better with the ball or we get punished.
They made the lineup change and went small after they were playing so big throughout the rest of the series. What were you guys able to do to adjust to that and make those huge runs that you made in the second and third quarters?
For us, when they changed the lineup, we still in the same principle, same style to play defense, try to crowd the paint first and run.
Russell seemed to be kind of setting people up all night tonight. What did you think about his performance at the point guard position?
He did a great job for us, man. That is something we're going to need him to do in the next series, and finding his teammates in the offense, just play the right basketball,
Talk about Steven Adams out there helping you guys out, just kind of hustle plays, and obviously he did get a tech, but still, he just gives a lot of energy off the bench for you guys.
Yes, he was last couple 2 games. He was very helping for us. He was helping us when we needed, and it's good for us because me and Perk to get some rest because in the series for next series we're gonna need all bigs, So he did great. He did what he was supposed to do.
only 2 days before whoever your opponent is in round 2 comes here. What's going to be essential for you guys to do over the next couple days in preparation?
I think we play Monday, so tomorrow we got a video session and shoot around. Then we're gonna know tomorrow for sure what we're gonna play against. So we're just gonna be ready to play against any team.
Would you rather have a little bit more time? This has been a tough physical series, or do you like the fact you're going to play?
Yeah, I would like though. I wish, but right now we don't have time for. So I'm gonna put my mind ready, my teammates too, for the next round.
Kind of helps knowing that they're going through the same situation, to have them come up.
Yes, it helps a lot because when both teams, whatever we're gonna play, they're playing game 7-2. That means both teams, are rest. So we're gonna just be ready to bang.